Hello, folks. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching. Happy Valentine's week, everybody. I love you, and I'm here to just share some little insights with you for this week. And listen, Valentine's week is such a beautiful time because it makes people think about the ones they love instead of all the daily businesses in their life. And we all know what is very important into our lives, and that is this love and passion and aliveness that we have. But unfortunately, all this side is set out of the way, trying to schedule everything else into our lives. And I see people moving up and down, trying to work in their daily businesses. And life just keeps happening. And so my wish and my hope for you today and my hope for you this week is that you decide to make it not just a Valentine's week or a Valentine's Day, but you decide to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to be part of you and to be a part of your partner in life, whether you found them or the ones you are pursuing or the ones you're already with, that you start to cherish them in a whole different level. And so I'm just here to say that during this Valentine's week, it is about waking up. It is about waking up to adoring your partner in such a different level and celebrating your partner. And it's very crazy. It's crazy because on a Valentine's Day, people do much that is romantic, much that is thoughtful and creative. And we go out of the way, and it is about bringing that magic and that love and that thoughtfulness and waking up to your partner's need in such a different level, because it is really the little things that create that depth of love in our life and in our relationship. And part of that is deciding to set a stake in the ground, a standard for going forward, that this is not just a Valentine's Day or a Valentine's week, but your life. People don't get what they want in life. People get what they are and what they tolerate about themselves and what they tolerate about each other. And most people in a relationship, are thinking about tolerating the other person. But I think the beauty and the passion and the love and the thoughtfulness and the juices that you experience in your relationship, that is because you hold yourself to a higher standard that your partner can ever expect of you. And I think when your standard and when your focus is about yourself instead of your partner, about how do I show up more? What am I here to give in the beginning of a relationship? See, people's hope focuses how do I light them up? And it makes you feel incredible, just like your partner. And there is something that I want to tell you. A relationship is aging, and a relationship is aging not based on the years you spend together, but based on when you can be with somebody a week. But if you start thinking about what are they doing for me, and I'm doing it all, I'm giving it all, I'm offering the most of myself, you start measuring what you're giving instead of just giving from the bottom of your heart and soul in your relationship. And so find your position in this relationship, and what role do you play in this relationship? As a guy, we say and do things that girls interpret differently. They come up with very different meaning, with a very different interpretation. And let me tell you, as a man, for example, problems exist, and problems are not there to be talked about. Problems are not there to be lamented about. They are not there for you to complain about. Problems are there for you to solve. You solve them right now and move on. And on the other hand, for ladies, sharing your problem, understanding your partner is very key in your life and in your relationship. If you want to nurture your relationship and bring it from one level to the next level, you got to start understanding your partner, sharing your problem in your relationship. And We are such a different species. And I think having an understanding of each other and each other's need, and knowing that we are not the same, because the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we process life isn't the same. And so it is not just a matter of understanding, but appreciating how they view and experience the world. That is very key and a game changer in your relationship. And another point that I consider very important point is discovering those empowering stories that you hold about yourself, those empowering stories that you tell about your relationship. If you ask a couple, how did you meet? And they talk about it passionately and with so much love and excitement, you know that the relationship is still alive. If there is no energy for it, even the story of how you met affects you. And probably this week you might want to take a look at the stories that you tell about your partner to yourself, to your friends, and to your partner, because we start to believe our stories. And I keep on telling people, if you want to change your life, you got to change your story. And so divorce the story of how your partner isn't enough, or how you will never get a partner that you want in your life if you are single, or whatever is it that is stopping you from getting what you want in your relationship. And thank you very much for watching our today's video. I believe this was a very nice video for you, and it's going to inspire you to nurture your relationship to the next level, not only basing on the Valentines, but basing on your daily life. And part of that, if this video was of much help and of much value to you, kindly give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends if it is very important, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel just by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Thank you. Bye bye.